This is Lewis Hart from Boxing Social in association with Betfred. Delighted to be joined with one half of the main event for November the 26th. Zach Parker, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, buzzing to be in London again, O2. Never boxed there, never even been here for a fight, but yeah, it's an amazing venue and I'm headlining, so can't be much what dreams are made of, innit?
Was it a nice journey down to London?
No, train journeys, I don't want to do it again, I think I'll come in the car next time.
Obviously, it's been a year since you've been out the ring. No fault of your own, you know. How frustrating that was, that whole situation with Andrade, of him pulling out the fight, and then you win the purse bid again. Then you know he doesn't want the fight. How frustrating is that for you?
Yeah, obviously, really frustrating. Yeah, this last year has been obviously inactive, and I was boxing at my hometown football ground. So yeah, it's been a bit frustrating, but we're here now, headline at O2, and I'm buzzing for it, and just can't wait for November 26th now.
Like you were saying, you was meant to be a headline at Pride Park. I'm sure money of that was going to Derby for some of the tickets. How frustrating is it that you feel like? Do you feel like you've been robbed of that opportunity?
No, everything happens for a reason, doesn't it? I feel like this fight's a lot better fight than the Andrade fight. He was just going to run for 12 rounds. It'd have been awkward. With John Ryder, he's going to meet me head to head, so it makes out for a lot better fight for the fans. And what a better venue! This one of the Meccas in England, so yeah, it's a good venue to do it at.
I was literally just about to say that. Whilst this hasn't been an arena, it's not been around for many years, it still is illustrative history. And to headline that, it'd be many boxers' dreams to headline the O2. How great is that opportunity to get that?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I've come up the hard way on small all shows and took my chances when they've come. And this is just another chance to take. And obviously, O2, I can't thank my team enough. Frank, BCB, Neil. They've done an amazing job with me, and only way is up now.
Does it feel a little bit better coming up the hard way? You know, you appreciate this more when you've been at York Hall. You know, you've been there, you've done there, you won you've wore the T-shirt, you put in the hard miles, and now you're getting rewarded.
Yeah, 100%. I've never had nothing given to me. I've always done it the hard way, and yeah, it does feel better doing it that way in certain ways. But obviously, everyone would love to just jump in like Olympians do, but not everyone gets that chance. But I'm here now, headlining at O2. I just can't wait for it now. It's going to be an amazing night.
I was talking to Dev earlier, and he was saying, you know, sometimes it's hard when you haven't got the big names, but you know you're a great fighter at 168, and sometimes your name isn't mentioned between great fighters at 168. But a big win over John Ryder would definitely put you in that conversation. Is it frustrating, you know, when, like I said, Andrade was going to be a massive fight for you, one of the biggest fights of your professional career so far? When you get taken to these opportunities, is it not frustrating? You know, sometimes you don't feel like you get the respect that you deserve.
Yeah, obviously. Get this win against John Ryder, and it's for the WO interim, and obviously Canelo's got all the belts at the minute, but I feel like he's going to move up to fight Bivol again. I think he wants to get that avenge that loss, so yeah, if he does move up, he'll have to vacate and now get made world title, so this is pretty much a world title shot, so yeah, it don't matter to me, I'll get there one way.
I did actually ask this question to John. I did say, do you think Canelo is going to stay at 168 for much longer?
I don't know. I heard the other day in a different interview that he might do a world tour. So if he did, it'd be good to come over here and do it, maybe Wembley or something like that. He's such a massive name in boxing, one of the best pound for pound. So yeah, if that did happen, it'd be amazing.
Telling me Canelo's not going to make the trip up to Derby for Pride Park? Come on, mate.
No. I don't think many people would come into the Lions Den Derby, but yeah, it'd be amazing to get into Wembley and do it.
Does this make it extra special or extra important for you if you beat John Ryder? There's the Canelo carrot getting dangled.
No, I just treat every fight as it comes. I'm not thinking about ahead of this fight. This is what's in front of me now. It's this in boxing. It's not like football. If you lose in football, you got next week, the week after. If you lose in boxing, you're at the bottom of the pile, and I don't want to be there anymore. So, yeah, this is what I'm thinking of, and not thinking about Canelo. This is the fight what's in front of me.
How do you deal with that pressure? Like you said, if you lose, you're at the bottom of the pile. How do you deal with that pressure? Like I said, you're going to be walking out to the O2, headlining the show. How do you deal with that within yourself?
Yeah, I make sure I put 100% in the gym. If I put 100% in the gym and I lose, then I couldn't have done anything else, could I? But when I'm at my best, I don't think anyone beats me. I've got awkward style, I can bang with both hands, so yeah, I just believe like I'm one of the best out there, and I'm waiting for these sort of nights to prove it. These massive nights against these bigger names. He'd been in there with a lot of top guys, but he ain't been in there with that pocket, has he?
Is there something you can learn off John Ryder? Like I said, he's been in there with Callum Smith, Danny Jacobs, some great names along 168. I'm sure every fight you learn something new, but especially with a guy who's got so much experience like that.
Yeah, 100%. He's been around the block. He's been boxing for ages now. It seems like, but yeah, he's got a little bit of experience than me. But it don't matter about that. When it's styles make fights, and seen with like the Callum Smith fight, Callum Smith boxed his way, and I feel like Callum's drained a bit of the weight. I think he got Callum on his worst night. You know what I mean? So I believe my style is just a different sort of breed at super midweight. You see it in the smaller weights, but at super midweight, I don't think anyone's got the same style as me.
Well, just to finish off, if there's one message you want to send John Ryder down to the camera, what would it be?
Just make sure you're ready. Make sure you're ready. November 26th. It's going to be a good fight for the fans, and I just can't wait now.
Thank you, Zach, for your time, and best of luck on November 26th.
Sure,
Cheers, man.